Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, here we go. I'm Robi. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, welcome to another episode of Robi D. Okay, sa mga vlogs, maraming kasabi na Japan is a great place. I really have to agree. Japan is my second home. Maraming mga vlogs ang sabi na pumunta ka dito, ito yung kainin mo, ito yung gawin mo. In other words, what to do, what to eat, where to go, what to experience in Japan. But in this vlog, we're gonna be doing something different. Okay? This is a vlog telling you what not to do in Japan. So at number 1, Japanese put high regard on cleanliness and discipline. So here's what you should not do with your trash. Of course, don't put it around. In other words, you better watch this. Number 1, a big no-no para sa Japan na magkalat. I know na it's a rule for every country na bawal maglitter. And we've done our research kung ikaw ay magkakalat dito sa Japan. It's called illegal dumping. And a fine, 10 million yen or around 5 million pesos. So if I were you, tago mo na lang. And number 2, Japan's trains and malls are always busy and packed with people. So here is what you should not do in these public areas. Number 2, what you don't do in Japan is that you consume all of the space sa isang escalator or sa isang pathway. Kasi, mga Japanese, may designated pathway lang. If you're gonna be staying on the left side, tatayo ka lang. Kung sa right side, you give way sa mga tao nagmamadali. Kaya nagiging progressive yung cut nila kasi they have certain rules and regulations sa sinusunod. Diba? At number 3, let's talk about food. Everyone loves Japanese food, including myself, of course. So here are some tips that you should not do when you're eating your favorite Japanese meal. When using your chopsticks, you avoid these things. A. Never stick your chopsticks vertically into your rice bowl, as this connotes something of a funeral ritual. Okay? B. Never pass the food using your chopsticks to someone else's chopsticks. That's so rude. What you do, you get the food, put it on your plate, or get the food, put it in someone's plate. Okay? And number 3, alam ko, ito yung ginagawa ng maraming Pinoy, especially when using wooden chopsticks na magkadikit. When you get your chopsticks, never ever do this in front of Japanese people. Yung parang nililinis mo yung sides, it's bad. Just don't do that. Don't. At number 4, Japan has high respect when it comes to their elders. So here's one thing that you should not do, especially when you're seated across your elder. Another big no-no for Japanese people is when you cross your legs in front of another person. With me is Ayane-san, one of the bosses right here in Japan. And Ayane-san, can you explain to us why is it not good to cross your legs in front of another person?
Like, we can't do it. We can't cross the leg in front of the people who are older than you. Because, like, we have to respect them. And it's not acceptable in Japan.
I think and feel I'm not Japanese, okay? And I think I feel when you cross your legs, it shows some sort of dominance. And when you cross your legs in front of someone older than you, it shows that you don't respect that person. It shows that you are above that person. Something like that.
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
Thank you, Ayana-san. At number 5, Japanese people value respect. You should always remember that, especially in public areas. So here's one thing that you should not do when you are in a public area. I cannot emphasize enough how the Japanese people value respect, including respect for other people's space, especially in public spaces like here in the train station, elevator, or any enclosed spaces. Kung may kasama ka tao, never make a phone call. There are designated areas like for example dito, doon banda or sa likod, that you can take phone calls kasi syempre sila, when you try to talk to someone or make noise, you're disrupting their peace. So, if I were you, don't talk too loud when you're outside with other people. Having an appointment in Japan, here's what you should not do when you are in the land of the rising sun. When having a meeting with Japanese people, don't come just on time. Come earlier. If your call time is 9 o'clock, be here earlier, like these people.
Good morning.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Oh, Ohio gozaimasu!
Ohio.
The time right now is 8:45. My call time is 9 o'clock, and I passed the test. Why do we value time here in Japan?
あー難しいね
Part of the culture.
Part of culture. It's respecting other people's time.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't want to be late.
We respect other person's time. If I'm late, other person has to wait, right? So waste that time. So we want to keep that time.
See? Don't create hate. Don't let other people wait. Japan is a first world country filled with technology, but they value their tradition. So here's one thing that you should not do when you enter a traditional Japanese establishment. You know you're in for some Japanese culture when you hear that music. Oh, okay. So this is how you will go in. Nice. Another big no-no about Japanese is when you're invited to their homes, you should remove your shoes. Big no-no kapag dinala mo yung sapatos mo doon. Shows another kind of respect. Tsaka, may tip ako para sa inyo. Kung magpupwesto kayo ng shoes, hindi pa ganito. Matanggal kayo yung sapatos, don't just leave it like that. What you should do is to get your shoes and put it on this direction, away. Or, so there, I just gave you my list of what not to do in Japan. Kung meron pa kayong ibang mga comments, let me know because I would love to know more about the culture of Japan. But in the end, I think and I know that the Japanese people value respect, discipline, and their responsibility not just to their country, not just to themselves, but to other people around. Ganun sila kagaling, ganun sila katindi. That's why they're so progressive. I myself experienced those moments with them. Yes, nagkakamali ako kasi iba yung culture natin or namin. Pero at least natututo ako sa kanila, and that is what I respect the most. And here's one thing that you should not do. You should not visit Japan. Okay? Get me? So I'm Robi D. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully, I'll be back right here in the land of the rising sun. Arigatou gozaimasu.